Your body requires ATP for energy production. But as a medical student, you also need to know how. So this part of the video will be covering one of its aspects. So, ATP is generated aerobically and anaerobically. We are talking about aerobic ways of ATP synthesis, which is most common. It all starts with glucose, the main source of gaining energy. This glucose is converted into pyruvate with the help of a 10-step process called glycolysis. Glycolysis occurs in cytosol, and then the process moves towards mitochondria. Then moving on to Krebs cycle, which occurs in mitochondria. This Krebs cycle encourages towards electron transport chain, and from that oxidative phosphorylation occurs. We have discussed glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and in the last video, we discussed electron transport chain. Today, we will be focusing on oxidative phosphorylation in a stepwise manner. Let us revise from Krebs cycle. There was production of NADH and FADH, two that acted as hydrogen carriers and aided in electron transport. There were three complexes involved in NADH electron flow, namely complex 1, complex 3, and complex 4, and a total of 10 protons were pumped from the matrix into the intermembrane space. For FADH2, complex 2, complex 3, and complex 4 were involved that gave rise to 6 protons being pumped from the matrix into the intermembrane space. So now here is the excess of protons in the intermembrane space, and for the sake of hemostasis, these protons need to go back to intermembrane space. Now, oxidative phosphorylation will be our hero and will do this favor for us. Not only it will take these protons out, but it will also generate ATP, which is the focus of our discussion. So stick around as we will be discussing oxidative phosphorylation in detail.